morning and welcome to data center data analysis training. For quite some times now, we started with Power BI and we were able to look at data cleaning, data entry, exploratory of such data, exploration of such data, and went ahead to look at how to import or get data sets from web, access, Excels. We also we perform DAX analysis, that is data analysis expression in our previous class. And today we'll be looking at KPI tools and slicer on our dashboard. Right, you can please open your Power BI system and I will be connecting to two different sources. Alright, so let's go to get data. I'm going to connect to Excel workbook. Okay, and the two data we're using today is just these two. This, sorry, this last one. Alright, so I need these data sets. So you see we have the segments, country, products, compound. Alright, so I will just load it into my Power BI. Now we have data sets, financial. Alright, the next data sets I'll be adding. Let's check ICH, such an Excel workbook. That is this. So I need this. Load. Alright, since the two data sets or the two files have the same name, you see Power BI automatically allocated two to it. So I want to quickly check the relationship established by Power BI. Alright, looking at the two data sets, you see that it has also, we have to check and look for the relationship between the two and establish. Is that okay? So we have this, we have it here. Let's check, minimize this. It's important that we do this. So we have country, we have country. We have product here, we have product here. Let's check. Yes, we do. We have say, so we want to create a relationship. Just drag. Okay. It's actually saying it's creating many to many relationship. Table one. So so resume because none of them contain a unique value. Waiting for it. Now we have a relationship created. Okay, right. We now have the two data sets. Next thing we'll be doing is to show you how to create a slicer and a KPI. Basically, KPI is key performance indicator. So I'll be using this data set to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead. Come to your visuals. It says an icon called KPI. Look at it here. KPI. And drag. If you're not seeing it in your report view, you can double click. Right, so we now have it here now. Okay, so we want to know the total sales for this. Now let's look for it. Total sales. Look at total sales here. So you can pick this. And before this, okay, let me show you something. Under visualization for KPI, you see we have values, we have the trends, and we have the targets. All these fields need to be filled. Okay. Now the value we are working on basically is our sales. Okay, so you see it here. Now the trends like the period of time, the period. Okay, now we're using our dates. Okay, so if you look at the first data set we imported, we have dates here. All right, so we're picking. Pick where is the date? Look at it here. This is dates. We have months. Okay, so and if you want, if we can pick you don't want maybe a month, we use here either of it. Okay, so let's pick months. We have that. Now we have to set a target. You know, in an organization, said okay, for this period, this is what you need to make. Okay, for those who are into business, a target is we want to make so within the space of this and that. So how do we know if we are meeting our target, our goal? Now for those in HR analysis, HR, now you can as well set a goal. Okay, as a staff, it's expected that you come to work for a particular period of, that is the target. Now by the time you now place the date of these individuals and then the staff, then you put a target. This will show you if the staff are actually coming as according to, if they are meeting up to your target or not. Or if, for instance, you have a sales rep and you want to know if the sales rep is meeting up the target, the same thing. So now I want to create a target here, and this is a target for this. So to do that, we'll be using our measure. I showed you how to create measure in the last class, one of our task functions. You right click on the data set, and then you click on new measure. Now let's quickly change this measure to targets. Okay, that is what I want. So sum of sales. Okay, sum of sales, or should we use let's use sales price. Okay, okay, sum of sales price. Okay, sales price, that is the price. Okay, multiply by, you remember? All right, this. Then you commit it, or you use enter key. It's working on it. All right, so we've done that. Let's look for it here. Look at it here. Okay, so we can click. Once you click it, you enter our target. Okay, so you see, we now have this. It's showing us that we are meeting up our target. Our goal is 12.44 thousand. Okay, that is our goal, but we have 1.18. Okay, so can quickly perform color, add color to this. So let's come to this icon that build visuals. Click on it, format your visual. Is that okay? Then if I don't want the text at the top, you can remove the title of it. All right, so let's move forward to general. I want to remove that title at the top. We'll see it again. The next thing is I want to add effect to it. The background color, it's currently white, but we can change it. We can change it. I use this CD effect there. And make it transparent. Level of transparency. Remove this. Okay. Then we can move forward. Scroll down in case you have to add any other thing to it. So I can close this. And all right. Yes, we can stop here. All right. So this is the total sum for this. So what we have done successfully is that we have created a KPI. All right. Let's still continue in our class. Okay. So the next thing we'll be doing is we'll be adding a slicer to our KPI. Put it basically to this class. I'll be showing you how to add KPI slicer to your dashboard. Okay. Now before now, we need to know, since we are using month, which particular month is this? So let me quickly show you that before we proceed. Let me click on this. All right. So general visual. Sorry. Okay. So we have dates here. So check on it. So it can show us. So currently we are on September. Okay. Okay. So done with that. I want to add a slicer to this. So you look for it on your build visuals. You see an icon there called slicer, so you can drag right. So let's double click. Oh, so undo it. Okay, so that side is okay. Then there is a slicer. This. Okay. All right, so we have our slicers here. Just double click it, and then the next thing is you want to add a feed to it. So we are using months, right? So you click. All right, so we have our month here. Now let's see cross reports. See. All right, so we have cross reports in case you want to use a slider across different reports. Keep all features. Now let's look at our settings. You come to this. Now, when you look at this, we have slicer settings. You have vertical list, then selection. I want it to have multiple, so I can select 2 or more months at the same time. Okay. And if you want it to be single, you can also click on, but I want it to be multiple, so it's already checked already. So the next thing is I want to work on the color. Go to general, and then look at, you can work on the background color. decide to use this transparency. Alright. I want to leave my other icons there, okay? So let's move this here. You can scroll, try to expand. Okay. Now as you work on this, you see the effects. So the list is from April to September. That is what we have in our month. So for this, now if you want to select multiple column, you hold down your control shift, you can see, and then you select. Alright. So you can see it's taking effect on our sheets, on our KPI rather. Okay. Move this up. Okay, I want to create another KPI for profit. So you double click there. Alright, so we have that here. Target is the total profit. So we want to see the profit across the products. That is a trend. Okay, it's for across the products. Want to see then our targets. I can set a target for this. So to do that, let's see, let's add measure. So you can just put target for products here. Let's use some. No, the manufacturing price of the products. Okay, I want to make times 2. Okay, let's comment this. Alright, so we have target for products. So let's quickly add that here. You can see it. Alright. Alright, so I can remove. Let's work on setting up these two. Okay, let's come here. Should be show dates. Now dates to meet. Let's come here. We don't want the title, okay? Maintain this color. Okay. Let's add a slicer to it so we can check the products. Okay. It's our slicer. this is on click outside. Okay, slicer. Okay, so we have our slicer. Let's add a feed. Target is the product. Okay, so for that we have that. For BTT, there's a lost. You can see it. Okay, no, there's no lost. It's very less. Okay, for Velo, you can see February. See, all right. So we can work on the color of these two. General effects. Okay, so we have this. Imagine we select this for January. That's in progress. There's a progress for it. Increase this. All right, so we have that. Then, okay, before we round up, I want to quickly add a range or a gauge to our dashboard. To do that, you double click. Now we have it here. The value I'll be working on is on discount. My discount here. All right. Now I will I can overlook minimum and maximum value for now. Okay, so I'm working on the targets. Despite my discount, I'm still saying I need to make this. Okay, add it to our targets. All right, so we have this. You can work on the value, the color too. So come here. You can decide to remove the. Okay, this is the color we have. This is our target color. This is the color. This. Okay. Then to general. I want the title. Okay. Now, so let me drag this. Okay. Okay. Now we have this. So as you're looking your, you see the effects. As you can see. Okay. All right. So that is that. Okay. So we have this. Right, we successfully added slicers and KPIs. So I will build a dashboard, and then that will be the end of today's class. Okay. So let me add a map. add map. Since I have country in our data sets, so select country. Now we have this. Let's double click. So I want to work on this. Let me expand this. Alright, I want to move this down. Down this way. Alright, it's better this way. And expand up a little bit. Okay, I want to add another one. And this. Should not this. I need this. I prefer this. Double click. Then I want to get the products and I want to get the unit sold. Let's see. Alright, it says the unit sold per products. So can extend. Okay, now we have this. So let's click on this. You can see November. Okay, and showing across the country. Alright, so this is where we're going to stop today. We have seen how to build slider to a dashboard, KPI, and then build visualization. Okay, so I want to advise that you practice. I'll send the data set on the group. And in our next class, we'll see how to collaborate, share your report. All right, thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe, and you can always ask your questions on the group. Thank you.